Hey you, I'm Sarah Turner. I'm a freelance copywriter and copywriting mentor. I want to talk with you today about some really important mindset shifts that help me not only survive but thrive in 2020. I think it's been an incredible time that we've all gone through, and it's been really life-changing and altering. It's made us view the world completely differently. I don't know about you, but I definitely see my life differently. I see my time as more precious, and these are some of the things that I really learned and was better about implementing because of everything that happened in 2020, and it's what I plan to bring and continue to bring into 2021. The first one is giving yourself space to feel really overwhelming feelings. It is so important that you give yourself the time to experience them and to not just try and shove them down or push through them without acknowledging them. I have found that it's far more helpful to let them kind of wash over me and to not make any major decisions while I'm experiencing them, because scarcity has a funny way of taking hold and making us make bad decisions. So if I check in with myself, and if I feel I'm in a place of scarcity rather than abundance, I don't make any big business decisions. And this is another thing. I want to encourage you to really reach out to your community. And if you don't really have one, start building one. There are so many communities online where you can start finding friends, where you can go through some of this work together. It has been so helpful for me to reach out to friends and family during this time. I seriously don't know what I would have done without them. All in all, we had a year where we experienced things we've never experienced before. So really see what you can learn from that time period and how you can make changes in your life to help you in any time a situation like this might occur. Could it be working on your business or quitting your unstable 9-to-5? These are things that are really worth looking at and examining and putting things in place for the future. There's no need to pretend like you're fearless or like you don't go through these things, because everyone goes through them. And in my experience, when you are vulnerable and you share about them with other people, they feel seen, they feel heard, and encouraged to do the same thing themselves. It's so important that we encourage each other right now. The next one is don't be afraid to delegate. This especially goes for things that you like to do yourself or are good at doing. When you are not delegating things in your business to other people, you become your own bottleneck. This was so important for me to take it to the next level in my business. For the last few years, I've had people in my business supporting me. I have about 5 people who work with me right now, and they are amazing. My team is amazing. But it was hard for me to kind of let go of some of the writing I was doing and some of the strategy and the planning, because that felt like my baby. But I realized that it is so much more fun to collaborate than it is to sit in a bubble by myself and try and come up with everything on my own. So this year, an important step for me was delegating even some of my favorite things and working on collaborating more. So I really want to encourage you to do that. Not only was it better for my business, but it actually made everything so much more effective. Again, it can be really hard to delegate when you have something that you know you're good at within your business, but it will really help you grow, and it will also make work more enjoyable. So I'm definitely taking that one into 2021 because it has been an incredible change and shift for me. The third one, and I kind of already knew this, but I feel like 2020 really hammered it into me, is to surround yourself with people who are on the same journey as you. I cannot emphasize that enough. It is something that has really made entrepreneurship so much more enjoyable. And not only that, when you surround yourself with other people on the same journey, you're likely to be inspired and also pushed to do more and be better than you really even thought you could do. It's really amazing how when you are talking with other people who are on a similar journey to you, how they can be your mirrors and shine back to you where you can grow, where you're probably being a little bit small and you could probably push yourself a little bit harder. Collaborating with friends or specifically an entrepreneurial community is life-changing, and there are so many communities online, so I really want to encourage you to do that. Something that really helped me in 2020 was checking in with my Write Your Way to Freedom students. We started having weekly calls where we would just check in on each other, say, what's going on in your business? How are you doing? What are you working on? What's the next step? How can I support you? There was something super powerful about getting on those calls and checking in with each other. So I want to encourage you to do the same. Find that community that really supports you, or create that community. It's much easier than you think because there are a lot of people just like you looking for others to connect with. So thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed that. Hit that thumbs up if you did. And of course, leave me comments. I love to read them. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys.